your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand, but my knees go weak.
Welcome back to my channel, Shanae Slays, and today we are going to do some makeup together. I'm starting out with some moisturizer on my face, putting it all over my face. Next, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Soft Filter Foundation. I'm just taking about one pump, and I'm going to apply it to my face. I always start in my cheek area when I apply my foundation, and I work my way up. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a patting motion, patting it all in, patting it all in, and jamming to the music that y'all can't hear, but oh well. This is what helps me get through it. I could only imagine what song I'm singing. I don't know what I'm singing. But again, like I said, as you see, I'm patting it into my skin, and then I'm going from the bottom. I'm getting another pump. And I'm going to finish the top portion of my face with my foundation. I went ahead and went all the way under my eyes because this particular look is going to be a more creative look. So I'm really not going to be trying to highlight my eye area this time. So I went all the way under my eyes, and I'm going upwards in my hairline so it can be an even, clean canvas. Then I'm also placing it on my eye as well to go ahead and be somewhat of a eye base for me. Next, I'm going in with some more concealer to add to that eye base. And the concealer that I'm using for this particular eye base, and I'm kind of carving out my brows as well, is the Win Beauty Concealer. This is a concealer by Serena Williams, and I really like the product. It's very creamy and I enjoy it. Next, I'm taking my concealer brush and I am blending it out to make it again a flat, even canvas. So when I get ready to do my eye look, it will be nice and matte and flat, and it can allow the colors to come out and pop. So I am blending it out, blend. So sometimes it takes you a while, and now I'm on the other side doing the same thing. I continue to blend, and voila, I am done. Now I am going in with my setting powder to set everything the way I want it to be, so I won't have any creases on my foundation or any creases when it comes to my eye setting that I did earlier. And I'm just patting it all in. And the concealer that I'm using is Huda Beauty setting powder that I'm using for it. Now I'm going in with my stencils. I have these stickers that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to apply these heart stickers all over my face, starting up in the upper corner of my face, and I'm applying one on my eye, applying another one higher cheek, and then applying another one lower cheek. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side of my face. And I use these stickers as stencils. It's a really easy, creative way. If you're not really great at drawing, you can use these stickers as stencils, and it can help you do whatever creative look that you're trying to do. And I chose hearts because I'm doing a Valentine's look. So I'm continuing, and I'm putting the last one on my lower cheek. I was thinking, and I put one like quite higher, a little bit higher, so it could be higher up on my forehead, and another one higher up on my forehead, because I wanted quite a bit of hearts on my face. Next, I'm going in with my Juvia's Place, and I'm going in with the red and pink. Those are the things that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the red, pink, and white for it. Starting out with the red at the top portion of my face, and I'm just patting it in. And what I'm using a blush brush to pat it into my skin and to get it good and around the stencil that I have on the hearts. You see, I've done both sides, but I'm going in with a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit more pigmented. So I continue to pat it. And then you see I'm also patting on my eye because I have the sticker on my eye and I need it to cover that sticker as well. Now what I'm going in with is I'm coming in with a lighter pink to make it ombre type look. So I have this highlight pink here that I'm using. These are some pigmented powders that I have that I'm using to come in with the lower portion of my face to put on the powder on my face. So if you see, the top is more red, the bottom one is coming down with a deeper pink. And I do the same thing as I done on the other side. And I continue to pack on the products because I want it to be visual. So I pack on quite a bit of product, but really I'm not, because this is just what's in the lid that I'm using. So I'm not even using that much. Okay, now I'm going in at the bottom part where I place the hearts, and I'm coming in with a lighter pink. And it should be more of an ombre look, but if you look at it on camera, it looks like it's all red, but actually it's a red, a dark pink, and then a light pink. And I'm using a Juvia's Place palette. Actually, it's blush that I'm using to get in that area to make it a little bit lighter. And then I go back to the top. As you see, I took some Juvia's Place as well, and I got the inner corners of my eye and placed them white. What you see me now doing is I'm actually using face paint, and I have a brush, and I'm just dipping the brush, and that's a simple paint brush, into the face paint, and I'm making stars on my face as well. And what I do on one side, of course, I do on the other side. I try to keep my sides very balanced. When I do my makeup, what I do to one side, I do to the other. But, you know, that would be a pretty good way to do some makeup, is do some abstract sides. Like one way to look this way and on the other side another way. So that may be something that I do next. But again, as you see, I'm going into the face paint, and I'm making my stars on my face. Now I'm going in with a black and kind of trying to give it a little shadow look around the hearts and get it some shading. So I'm in an Urban Decay palette that I have, and I'm going in with the black, and I'm kind of shading around the hearts so you can see them better. Now what I'm doing is I am putting some eyeshadow right under my waterline to make my eyes pop with black and kind of like putting, I don't know, like
Again,
my,
you know how I am. When I do the one
like
side,
lining
I do
my
to
eyes.
the
So
other
that's
side.
what I'm doing now.
So
Can't even
that's
think
what
of the
I'm doing.
words,
I'm just
guys.
really taking the time and going around and shading them.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my falsies. So I'm placing the glue right at the strip of my eye. And again, like I said, what I do on one side is what I do on another side. I finished all up. Now it's time for me to take off the stencils, the stickers. I start with the top portion and I remove them one at a time, kind of slow, because I want to make sure that I still have the mold of the heart shape. So as you see, I'm taking them off pretty slow. It feels pretty satisfying. It wasn't too sticky. It didn't hurt pulling it off or anything like that. So I'm pulling it off one by one. Now I'm starting on the other side, but I'm starting at the bottom portion of my face. I kid y'all not, y'all. It doesn't matter what I do. I have a noisy background every single time. That's just part of what you're gonna get when you're vibing with Tasha. You're gonna get some noise in the back. So again, I am pulling them all off, and it was so satisfying to be done. Now to my falsies. I am applying my lashes to my eyes, and the lashes that I'm going with are Oni lashes, and they're from the Dollar Tree, and I guarantee you they were $1.25. These lashes are so good. You can use them over and over, and they don't itch. They're light. The band is very thin, so it looks a lot natural. So I really, really, really like this product. When I'm doing my makeup, I always do my lips last. So I'm going in with a brown lip liner. Oh, sorry, not brown. A plum colored lip liner. And this is a look that I seen Sunshine Avion, I think that's how you say her name, do. And so she had this plum liner that she lined her lips. And so that's what I'm taking. This is actually a NK beauty liner that I got from the beauty supply. Then I went in with, I think this is Anastasia Beverly Hills that I got at TJ Maxx. It's a nude color. You go into the center of your lips with it. And I am blending it out with a brush. And this is just a simple eye brush or smudge brush that I have that I'm blending it out with. You can use all the tools in your makeup kit in various ways. So next, again, another Only product. This is the lip oil that I purchased, and it was only $1.25 from Dollar Tree. And that's my topper gloss. And as you see, it looks amazing. Very glossy. It goes on very smooth. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have more than just one, and this is a really good product. So this is the final look. I'm all done. This is the final look. Get a whole look around the side, and of course, bam! Look at your girl. Yes, come through, come through. Yes, if you enjoyed what you've seen, please hit that like, share it, and subscribe. And as always, just remember to just keep vibing with tea and slay your way every day.